As we are all aware, Dominica was struck by Tropical Storm Erica on August 27, 2015. The Douglas Charles Airport suffered damage to its infrastructure and equipment as a result of the river flooding on the south side of the terminal and the river breaching its banks on the southwestern section of runway 09, or the mountainside to the west. As a result, the entire airport was flooded from the river to the south of the terminal across to the hillside on the northern bank. As a result of the floodwaters, the entire runway shoulders, taxiway, apron, storm drains, fire station, the ground floor of the terminal building, car park, air-ground lighting system, technical and security equipment, and other areas on the aerodrome suffered tremendous damage. The damages sustained were estimated at approximately EC $40 million and counting. The reconstruction task was massive and required immediate decisions to bring the airport services back to operation. The airport was non-functional, as you would recall, and remained closed until commercial flights were cleared to land by ECA, or the Eastern Caribbean Civil Aviation Authority, on September 18, 2015. Despite the damages suffered, flights were permitted to operate in and out of the Douglas Charles only from sunrise to sunset, because we had lost all of our electrical systems and we could only operate during daylight hours. A number of regional and other government agencies and other private sector companies provided tremendous support to the government of the Commonwealth of Dominica to help in the reconstruction effort aimed at building back better. One such regional institution, the CARICOM Development Fund, which was established under the Article 158 of the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas, was approached to assist in helping with the impairment of our resources as a result of this disaster. And they provided financial assistance to help alleviate our disadvantaged situation after Tropical Storm Erica. A case was made by the government of the Commonwealth of Dominica for assistance to replace the security X-ray units and walk-through metal detector at the Douglas Charles, which were completely destroyed during Tropical Storm Erica. On December 15, 2015, solar-powered lights were installed on the runway with assistance from the government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and permission was granted by ECA to operate flights after sunset. During that period, the screening of passengers, as you've been told before, carry-on luggage and other items had to be done manually in the absence of the security X-ray units by our security officers. This task, as Mr. Laville pointed out earlier, was burdensome. And not only they had to lift every bag or box, but they had to physically search every item. It was 100% search because we could not afford, or we could ill afford, for anything to happen out of Dominica in terms of a security breach. The Transport Security Administration, or the TSA of the United States, and ECA, during the audit test, observed the manual screening processes and was impressed with the professionalism in which the laborious task was executed. So we did have several visits, and those visits were done to ensure that Dominica was still in compliance with Annex 17 of that convention. Nonetheless, we are pleased to report that during the period, no incident, and I repeat, no incident was reported with illegal or prohibited items leaving Dominica through the airport. A number of seizures, however, were made during that period, which shows that the training of our security officers paid dividend during that difficult period. Let me use this opportunity to say, and I want you to join me in saying a hearty thank you to the security officers for a job well done and for their patience and support in the circumstances. The management of CDF, the CARICOM Development Fund, given our circumstances and seeing clearly the tasks that we had in terms of performing all these procedures manually, quickly reviewed the application we made through the Ministry of Finance. Mr. Colin Robinson assisted us in that process, and also the Financial Secretary, for assistance to enable us to meet with the international requirements for civil aviation security at the airport by providing the government of the Commonwealth of Dominica with the equipment lost that dreadful day in Dominica's history, with over 1.3 billion EC worth of damage all over the island. I am sure if we bring our minds back, we could see, the extent of the damage that we suffered as a result of Erica. The grant assistance was processed by the CARICOM Development Fund in keeping with the fund's project established guidelines, and we were able to procure with dispatch highly specialized security passenger baggage screening equipment, namely 2 6040 X-ray machines, or known commonly as the dual view X-ray unit to screen passengers' carry-on or hand luggage, as we have here, and 1 CIA walk-through metal detector. And also included in the package, which was very important, was training for 15 security officers, which was completed. The total grant provided to procure the equipment was US $529,480 US, or EC $1.438 million. The units installed met with the approval of the Transport Security Administration of the US. It also met with the approval of the Eastern Caribbean Civil Aviation and have enhanced the security services provided at the Douglas Charles Airport. It is indeed a privilege on behalf of the board, management, and staff of the authority to thank the government of the Commonwealth of Dominica, directors and management of CDF for so quickly after Tropical Storm Erica to come to our assistance at a time when we were in dire need. Let me reassure you, sir, that the equipment provided is being put to productive use, and we have secured a maintenance contract for the proper keeping of the equipment so that we can continue to make effective use of this gift to the airport, which will help us in protecting our borders against acts of unlawful interference against civil aviation. In closing, let me say thanks to the Honorable Prime Minister and Minister for Finance, the Honorable Roosevelt Douglas, for his Roosevelt Skerritt. See, I'm going with the airport. Honorable Minister for Public Works and Ports, Honorable Blanchard, the CDF directors, the Financial Secretary and staff, management and staff of DASPA, and all who were associated in making this grant possible for improved security services at the Douglas Charles Airport. I thank you.